Hello YouTube, this is Necrobane84, and today we're going to be doing episode 2 of Let's Play Poker Night 2. So let's start up a new tournament. Let's play...
Welcome back, poker enthusiasts. While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer. Splendid! Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. The buy-in, please.
It's a mathematical certainty that 80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. Math is fun, don't you think?
I'll fold. Well, let's raise.
I wouldn't wish these cards on my best enemy, or my worst friend, or a middling acquaintance. Maybe Max would like them.
I call.
Folding suits you. Do more of it.
Check.
I'll bet.
Call. Check.
Time to separate the men from the boys, ladies.
Mr. Williams has placed the remainder of his chips in the pot, and apparently part of his brain.
Hey!
Great day in the morning.
It's gotta be bluffing, right? Not this time.
Ash grabs the pot.
Poker ain't a game for cowards. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Any of you got some advice on looking for a new barber?
What happened to your old one?
He's getting too old and shaky to navigate around my neck folds.
And his barber shop smells like cabbage.
You could try looking at barbershop reviews on the internet. Those are always accurate and trustworthy.
I get my hair cut by the students at the barber college across from the S-Mart. Sure, I sometimes get an accidental Shemp style, but it's totally worth the extra $10 in my pocket.
The only person allowed to come near my head with a pair of scissors is Miss Lily over at Happy Pretty Lady Hair and Nails. But she's kind of on an exclusive contract.
I guess I'll just have to let Max cut it for a while.
Let's bluff this.
All in.
Impressive.
Really?
Ah, fuzz
Big
hell.
mistake, Junior. Nice. Oh yeah.
Brock has a pair of kings, and you have a pair of fours.
Jeez, I think even Hank would have folded out of that mess.
Yeah, I
Mr.
probably should have.
Samson wins the pot.
Cool.
I fold.
Call.
Call.
I'll raise.
I call.
I am so into these cards.
I call.
That's a check.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Sure, why not?
Nah.
Think. All right. Who wants some?
Woo! Nice. I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. Oh, jeez. Owen.
Ah, hell. Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, kids. Cool.
The player has king high, Ashley has a straight, Mr. Sampson has two pair. On the sorry pot, Ash wins.
Alrighty.
And on the main pot, Mr. Williams wins the pot. The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
Oh, too bad, Junior. Next time, try not to, suck.
Back for another round of high-stakes excitement, eh? Splendid! And just in time for a momentous announcement as well.
You finally replaced the urinal case.
Yes, and we've renewed our liquor license.
All right!
Libations may be purchased with the inventory tokens you've acquired. Be warned that the inventory will not be held responsible for the deleterious effects that alcoholic spirit may have on your gameplay.
Della what?
And with that disclaimer out of the way, on with the tournament! Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
Hey, where'd my money go?
To a pleasant upstate farm where it has room to play with all its currency friends.
Raise. I'll just be over here practicing my nonchalant look while you sweat this one out.
Oh.
I fall!
Duh.
Sam makes off with the blinds.
It's a good thing you all dropped out. I had a royal butterfly.
That's not a real hand.
Not yet. Not bad. Not really good, but not bad.
Thanks for another crappy hand, lady.
You're welcome. It's nice to be appreciated.
Call.
Are you alright, Williams? You seem tense.
I guess I'm a little nervous. Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna pop the question to Wendy tomorrow.
Hooray.
Yeah, I got it all planned out. Mariachi band, ring hidden in the margarita, first class all the way.
Are you sure she's gonna say yes?
I don't see why not. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a pretty great guy.
Yeah, but lifestyles like ours aren't exactly stable.
I'm doing okay. 401k, full health, dental.
You know what I'm talking about. The Deadites, the vampires, the never-ending battles against the forces of darkness. That stuff.
Ash grabs the pot.
That was a little too easy. Anyway, all that craziness is behind me, Brocco. Wendy and I are just gonna settle down, pop out a few kids, and live out our lives like a couple of normal people.
Outside of the occasional poker game with a talking dog, a couple of robots, and a deadly killing machine.
Very funny, smartass.
I'll check.
Check, please.
Check.
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 Hold on.
Okay, enough of this penny ante bullshit.
Nope. Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Nah.
Ah, fuzzy.
Impressive.
Big mistake, Junior.
All in.
The player has a full house. And Ash has a full house. The player wins with the bigger house. That's a relief. I was worried you might screw that up again.
Lucky bastard.
You've got to be kidding me.
So you're Ash Williams.
That's what it says on my library card.
The same Ash Williams who slaughtered the Deadites, took on the Nightmare King and the Immortal Hockey Mask Killer, and fought back the Degrassi invasion of 2016?
The what now invasion?
Oh, yeah. That hasn't happened yet. My bad. Quick word of advice. Start stocking up on shotgun shells and canned beans. Also nose plugs. Cause damn, those Degrassi slugs stink. Oh!
Well, I've got to respect the guy secure enough in his manhood to make about that.
Call!
Raise.
We're going to look pretty silly if we're all bluffing. Sorry about this raise, but sometimes my common sense is overruled by the craziest impulses.
I have a name, you know.
Hey, I thought we were friends.
It's playing computer poker by itself, Sam. It doesn't have friends.
I'm out.
And I'm out.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. Oh no! How am I gonna call a big bad bet like that? Oh, I know! With these.
Call?
That check's like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce.
I'm all in.
Really?
All in. You know what would really show me who's boss? Calling. Or folding. Or maybe slapping yourself in the face. That'd probably work.
Crap!
Oh yeah!
Mr. Williams has a pair of
Shit.
fours. Sam has a pair of jacks. And our silent friend has a pair of nines. On the side pot, Sam takes the pot. And on the main pot, Sam wins.
Hey, I won! Neat!
Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
5-7 suited.
I got a question.
Is it a riddle? I hate riddles. And clowns.
Are you some sort of super evolved dog that walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a doof, Sam.
Check.
I'll check. I think your mouth's writing checks that haven't been properly endorsed.
Ugh, mouth checks.
What would Bonham do? Well, I don't usually bet this small, but I'm trying to lull you into a false sense of security.
Just remember, it's only a game. I'll raise.
A pussy says what? I call. I'm all fucking in.
Really?
I call.
Brock Samson has true pair. Sam has true pair. Brock wins with the higher pairs.
Nice.
You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
I go.
So, rumor has it those nuts over at Telltale are doing a game based on the award-winning Fables comics.
Yeah, I auditioned for the role of Bigby, but they said I wasn't wolfy enough.
They also said you should lose a few pounds.
That's gotta sting. What with you being an Irish wolfhound and all.
I'm an Irish wolfhound? Faith and Begorra.
Nah.
Check.
Geez, if you're gonna make it this easy, I'll check too.
Checko. Are you sure about that?
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
Brock has a pair of queens. Sam has ace high. Brock wins.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling. I call.
You know, I could bluff the pants off you guys with these craptacular cards, but then I'd be staring at your shriveled little dangly parts. Ew. Delightful.
Call. Check.
Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
Checkorama.
I'm not sure whether this hand's getting interesting or stupid. Check.
Okay, I'll bet.
Call.
The player has a pair of kings. Mr. Sampson has true pair. Sam has a pair of kings. On the side pot, Brock wins the hand.
I'll just take those.
And on the main pot, Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
Congratulations! You have completed your first slate of bounty challenges. At the commencement of the next tournament, you will be given the opportunity to compete for a wondrous treasure.
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain.
Whew, that's a relief. The way those eyes kept staring at us all the time. Ooh.
I assume that everyone has brought the requisite $20,000 buy-in for tonight's tournament.
Didn't the buy-in used to be $10,000?
It was, but the owner theorized that upping the stakes would bring in a better class of competitors.
Okay, that explains how you snagged a bunch of multimedia megastars like yours truly. But what about Captain Lamo over there?
It's only a theory. I see you completed your bounty challenges. Well done! As a reward for fulfilling the challenges, you will be given an opportunity to win a fantastic treasure from one of our other competitors. Mr. William, your turn to put something extra on the table.
Your funeral, guys.
Is that the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the cursed book of the dead, wrapped in the flesh of a demon whose words bring death and destruction to all who read them?
No, it's a cookbook. Of course it's the Necronomicon. Now let's play.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Seriously, that's the way you're gonna play. All raise.
Not this time.
Call. I call.
Spicy.
I call.
Trying to gang up on me, huh? Well, since all the cool kids are doing it, let's throw another raise on the fire.
I fold.
Nice to see I'm not the only one who can get goaded into a horrible decision.
Ah, damn it, all in.
Great day in the morning.
Nope. Impressive.
What now?
Fuzz nuggets.
Nice. Son of a bitch! Oh, come on!
Brock Samson has true pair, and the player has three of a kind. The player wins the hand.
Well, yeah, anyone could win with those cards.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
This is a joke, right?
I'm not very good at jokes. But here's one. What's yellow and black and red all over?
What?
Brock Samson if he doesn't leave this table.
Good one.
How do you get through all your crazy adventures without any shoes?
Same way you get through yours without a hat.
But I don't need a hat.
Exactly.
That's not really an answer.
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
And that's why I don't wear shoes.
And also because shoes make him look like a big brown clown.
Those cards were worse than stairs. To understand that joke, check out Borderlands 2, available now. Catch Borderlands Fever.
Sam takes the pot.
That was easy. Too easy.
Yo, Sheba, you think you can get me some better cards next time?
I would, but you didn't say the magic word. So now I will be obliged to continue dealing you junk.
Call.
Check.
Ooh, decisive.
Check.
Nothing like the thrill of high-stakes poker. Check.
OMG! Look at all that cheddar! I fold!
Fold.
The player takes the pot.
I fold.
4-8 suited.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
I'll call that.
Yeah, I'm in.
Please, pay no attention to my tiny little bet. So, Sam, when can I expect to enjoy the next thrilling multi-chapter adventure of the Freelance Police?
Oh, gee. Max and I are just trying to enjoy the downtime. We haven't been this busy since the 90s.
Claptrap steals the pot.
That's right, you better run. So like I was saying, downtime, clown time. Tell you what, you come over to Gearbox, we'll have you guys set up in a Borderlands 2 expansion pack toot suite.
I don't know. We're not really first-person shooter material.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
The little guy might be a wee bit overpowered, though. We might have to nerf him a few degrees.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone.
Well, that was a waste of chips.
Come on, Nash, it's only money. All in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Call. Ah!
What the hell?
Ashley has 3 of a kind. Sam has a full house. Sam wins the hand.
Never bet against a freelance policeman on the edge of his seat.
Mr. Williams has been eliminated.
You guys are all ringers, aren't you?
The blinds are now 600 and 1200.
I want to see what happens when these cards get together with their royal buddies.
Most people are bound by the conventions of probability and common sense. But you're special.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Fold.
Just remember, it's only a game. Call? Ooh, fireworks noises. I fold.
The player takes the pot.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
Check.
I'm gonna check.
You're more emotional than most of the robots I've met.
All CL4P-TP General Purpose Robots are equipped with 8th generation emotive resonators, allowing them to mimic a panoply of human emotions, ranging from sarcastic sympathy to wildly unbridled enthusiasm.
So you don't actually feel emotions, you just fake them?
There's a difference?
Let me get back to you on that.
The player has a pair of 8s. Sam has a pair of 3s. The player wins.
Oh, hell no!
I'll call.
Let's raise.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I fold.
The player steals the blinds.
Ooh, King 10 suited.
I call.
A re-raise? I thought this was Hold'em, not No Limit Douchebag. Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or you'll think you're a creep. Guess what? I'm folding. Again.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. Hope this cliff has a parachute. Nice. Dang. Fracking frill.
The player has a pair of 10s. Sam has King High. The player wins the hand. Sam has been eliminated.
I can't believe we got all dolled up for nothing.
Speak for yourself, Sam. I've made a couple $100 cleaning out the beer gutters. Whee!
Alright, let's see if I can eliminate Claptrap here.
All right, the final battle. You and me, Mono e Roboto, in the Thunderdome.
Ooh, pair of 7s.
Big move, man.
I project a 0.05% chance that this tournament will end in bloodshed. Luckily, I don't have any blood. The player steals the blinds. It's time to raise the blinds to 800 and 1600.
Call. I check. Check. Ooh, impressive. Literally nothing bad can happen if I call. Nothing!
The little robot has ace high, and our silent friend has a pair of 5s. The player wins.
Deuce 8 suited. Let's go.
Carry the 3. Let's go all in.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior. Mr. Funny Chips has two pair, and you have a pair of queens. Claptrap wins the hand.
Finally! I was starting to think the dealer had it in for me.
The only thing I have for you is unbounded apathy.
Calling.
Claptrap steals the pot.
If this keeps up, I may have to upgrade my chassis to store all my money. I'll read that. Ooh, impressive. All in.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Booyah! In your face, man!
Mr. Trap has ace high, and the player has king high. Claptrap wins with an ace kicker.
No, I'm not even gonna bet on this.
Call.
Fold.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing!
I've taken the liberty of moving the blinds to 1,000 and 2,000. Claptrap steals the blinds.
So, Marceau, what's your racket? Too ashamed to tell me, huh?
That's not shame. That's the player.
You say tomato, I say person whose muteness renders them incapable of refusing my friendship. Hey, new best buddy! Really? I'll fold.
The player takes the pot.
Acche, Oozer's Lay. Bet. Check. Check. Ooh, impressive. I call.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of sixes. The player has a pair of fives. Claptrap wins.
Shit.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing! I call.
I fold.
Flaptrap steals the blinds.
Again? You shouldn't have. I could bet. Raise. Go on with your bad self. Hey, buddy, want to split this pot and call it a night?
The experiment will proceed until its conclusion.
Experiment?
Flaptrap steals the pot. The blinds have been increased to 264 and 4C8 in base 23. I'll give you a minute to work that out before I deal the next hand.
Anywho, experiment?
Did I say experiment? I meant tournament. Where is my mind this evening?
Check it ready. I check.
Flaptrap steals the pot.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Give me some good cards here.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Damn, G, look at all that cheddar. Call! I'd like to dedicate this bet to my homies and homettes. Really? I'm going all in. Oh, yeah! Hey!
Really?
A good thing!
Mr. Trap has a straight, and you have a straight. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
I call. Oh! Call. Really? Race? Ooh, this is not going to end well. Alright, that's it. I'm flipping a virtual coin to make my decision. How's a virtual coin land on its side? I'm all in. That's totally uncool, man. Read and weep. Seriously, your tears nourish me. Ah, scat clap.
Flaptrap has a pair of tens, and the player has a pair of aces. The player wins the hand.
Ooh, impressive. You know, it's just a matter of time before you're blown away by my superior robot brain, right?
I think this means his brain is about to self-destruct. You should probably get ready to dock.
Check. Oh, here's an idea. Why don't we put some actual money in this pot? Big move, man. I'm out.
The player takes the pot.
Think. Let me show you how we go all in, Pandora style. It's all me, baby!
The little robot has a pair of fours, and our silent friend has King High. Claptrap wins the pot. Did you hear that? That was the sound of a counter incrementing deep within my processing core, informing me that it's time to raise the blinds again. Here, I'll adjust its frequency so you can hear it too. I don't know why it sounds like a cow either. Regardless, the blinds are now 1400 and 2800.
Check or bet? Check. Bet. Check. Bet. Holy crap! There's a virus in my system, and it's making me bet on my chips! Somebody stop me! Nah, I'm just messing with you. You're doomed.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Hey! A good thing!
You have to be fucking shitting me.
Sweet!
Claptrap has a pair of jacks. The player has a pair of fours. Claptrap wins the hand.
There must be a glitch in the Matrix, because I've got deja vu! I'll call that.
Most people are bound by the conventions of probability and common sense. But you're special.
Carry the 3. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh! Call. Oh! I'm going all in. Oh, hell no! Well, that's unfortunate.
Mr. Trap has a pair of fives, and the player has to pair. The player wins.
It's about time. I've been trying to get rid of that damn book for years.
Nice. Alright, and thanks for joining me for this episode, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed watching it with me, and we'll tune in later with another episode. Alright, take care.